Hey, welcome. Welcome to another edition of Elite Dangerous Daily. I'm headed towards Farseer's Inc. We already got Farseer on this tune, and I'll explain what I'm doing today. Because today I'm going to try to find a way around Marco Qwent. It's a 3-step process. It took me about 3 hours one time to get Marco Qwent, and he actually is literally the most useless engineer because he doesn't really offer anything past level 4. And then you can use other engineers to actually get level 5. So the only thing that Marco's good for is to unlock Palin and the other engineers so you can get stuff done. So I'm here at Farseer because we've already done Farseer on this tune. But, and I'll explain why I'm going to change the the blueprint on her, because we're going to do another engineer that doubles up on the same thing Farseer does. So Farseer and another engineer do the same thing, and if you want longer range on your frameshift drive, basically you have 2 of them to actually do that. So it's either this one you do that, or the other one you do something different. I don't know. You have to figure that out, which one you want. So I'm changing Farseer to something else. The blueprint to something else, and that's why I'm here. I'm going to change it to something different. And let's see what she has already. Now I did, as a blueprint, I did the FSD, right? So you can do engines, you can do surface scans, sensors. Engines, surface scans, sensors. Now engines, we're going to do Palin. That's going to give us level 5 on the engines. So doing this would be redundant. The only 2 things that you can do with Farseer that make sense is maybe the sensors or the surface scans, right? But I chose increase FSD, right, on this tune. And basically, there's anything else you can choose. You have shielded FSD, and you have faster boot time, which is utterly useless. Engine wise, you can do thrusters, but again, you don't need to, because you're going to have Palin doing thrusters for you. So let's take a look. I'm going to actually do surface scans and pin the surface scan as expanded probe scanning radius. What does this mean? So when you go and you do planetary exploration and you're scanning the planet, you're going to get a wider scan range, and so that means you're going to get that extra bonus. So you'd want to do something like this. I'm going to pin her, and I'm going to pin this one, expanded probe scanning radius, and I just eliminated the engine. Why am I doing that? Because the engineer Elvira Martuk, she actually will give me frameshift drive and shield generators, right? So I can not do either or. So I can go to her, and that's where we're going to go next. I'm going to go to her and get frameshift drives, right? And we're going to get level 5 frameshift drives. Now, I've already done my frameshift drive. What am I going to use over there? I'm going to buy another engine and outfit that one. right? So let's go there. We're gonna go to Con, and I'm actually gonna get my carrier to go there also. I actually can get one of my other ships to do the frame shift drive on. I can get them done on that. Okay. I'm gonna go there. And so we're gonna travel to Con. How many jumps is that? It's about 5 jumps. That's okay. It's good enough. And again, when you first get, the first thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna actually, so for tutorial reasons, if you're watching this for the first time and you don't know what the hell is going on, the engineers are going to give you some bonuses to your modules, right? So Felicity Farseer will be the first one you get. Now you need to fulfill all the logs there. It says you learned about Felicity Farseer through common knowledge. You gain access to Felicity Farseer. Your pilot Federation exploration rank is scout or higher. So you did some scouting, right? And you got that rank up. And then you need a metal alloy. Well, luckily in Desiat, where she's at here, you can buy a metal alloy for any one of these fleet carriers. They do charge a lot. If you don't want to do that, you can go to one of those dead Titan sites. They're all over the place, and get a metal alloy from there. If you're lucky enough to be in a good squadron, there'll be people who actually will donate you metal alloys. They're not that hard to obtain. So this is the first one you're going to get. I recommend you get the frame shift drive first with her at first. Pin the blueprint, right? Because you're not going to get Elvira right away. And then when you get Elvira, you can swap back to something else from Felicity, right? So Felicity's got a few things you can swap to. I did the scanner. So this way, on all my ships that I have the scanner, the planetary scanner, I'm going to actually expand the probe, so this way I can get that bonus right away. So Elvira is going to be next. We're going to go to Elvira and we're going to do something there, right? Now I jump straight into engineering because I've done a lot of power plays, so I have enough that I can engineer pretty much all my ships. Let me see, can I? Yeah. And that's what you want to do. You want to engineer your ship so you can get longer range. Longer range like this one after doing Felicity. Has 64 jump range. Of course I can get better, but this is an all-purpose ship. It's not an exploratory ship, so it has other things on it that I need. So I'm going to go to Elvira and do some work there. Now, if this is the first time you're watching this, please check the like button. Subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and smash the notification bell. Join our team. You can even join our squadron. We're looking for new members all the time. We have a pretty good crew and very helpful. And we'll help you get going in this game. We'll help you get to where you want to go. Now, one thing you should know about the engineers, you're going to need to climb a big hurdle, which I put in the title of this video, and that's Marco Qwent. To get to the drive, so you can get thrusters from Professor Palin, you're gonna need to get past Marco Qwent. And Marco Qwent's pretty tough because it's multiple stages that you have to achieve. First, you have to get Cirrus Corporation ranking of ally. Then you have to get a permit to get into Cirrus. And then you have to bring Marco some stuff that you can only get through doing missions. And there will be some people that actually offer those materials, and you can buy them from them off their fleet carriers, or you don't have to, and you can just do the missions. If I have the money, I will do that first. Now, some people in your squadron may have the money, so they might actually lend it to you or give it to you, which is a good thing. And you'll see. Also, after Marco, in order to get Palin requires you to have traveled 5,000 light years. Now, I need the thrusters on all 8 of my alts. Problem is, how do you do that? I've already done that. I've put all 8 alts on one fleet carrier and taken them out 5,000 light years to Kappa Nebula, where I triggered the 5,000 light year requirement. Now, if let's say you only have one account, you don't have a fleet carrier, maybe you can find someone to go with you in your squadron, or you can post online, or you can post in a power play group, someone that is doing kind of a journey out into the black, so you can kind of go along with him and you don't have to jump and do the 5,000 light year requirement by yourself. So there is that. And then after that, you will get Palin, and you'll get another engineer that will be triggered by that requirement.
Frameshift drive charging.
Keep forgetting press the button. Press the button. Press the button, Drakkster. Engineering, especially with your thrusters, your engines, your FSD, and with your weapons, are probably vitally important. You have to get those done. If you're going to use the account for that, for fighting, for what have you, you need that. Let's say you have a couple of accounts. You have 2 accounts, 3 accounts. One of them is for exploration. Well, you're gonna need the engines done. You're gonna need the FSD done so you can get range. And if you did what I just did with the expanded probe, you will get scanning of the planets a lot easier. So you'll be able to even scan gas giants a lot easier because that probe is pretty large. The expanded probe. Now, there are 4 engineers in Colonia. I'm not going to discuss that this time. Colonia is a different issue. You're going to have to go there by yourself. You're going to have to unlock those engineers and choose what to do with them. I actually chose weapons. I added weapons to those engineers. So I chose different weapons that I can use. You don't need to do that, though. You can just you can avoid Colonia altogether because you have everything you need in the bubble. couple of gripes I have with FDev. I have no clue why they spaced out all the engineers. Why they couldn't put them in an engineering academy or something like that, where you can just go and hit them up door by door, right? And get everything done at that place. Why the actual engineering bases they have on the surface of these planets don't have a shipyard. You cannot recall a ship to that engineering location and refit that ship also. So if you have multiple ships, you have to fly up, I guess, your fleet carrier, get your ship, come back down, and do that every single time with every ship you have. So if you want to engineer more than one ship, you have no way of recalling your ship down to the surface. Okay, unless maybe one day they change that, because you would need to have a shipyard as an engineer, don't you? If you're an engineer, you'd have to have a shipyard where you're actually refitting people's ships. You're not going to do it out in the open. And then you got a dock. The dock is there for docking and for unloading and loading. You know, it's not there to take apart ships and refit ships. So why every single engineer has no shipyard in their base? Why they have that, I have no clue. Because this way, if that was there, then I could just recall my ship. I could recall all my ships. I have 10 of them that I would need to outfit. I would do all 10. So I'd recall the ships and then outfit all of them, swap them out, right? And then move on to another engineer. You're not going to keep the ships there. So I don't know why they did that. I have no clue. To this day, I have no clue why some things are done certain ways and some things aren't. But, you know, it's not my game. I'm not the designer.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now, I'm not going to do the Odyssey engineers, the suit engineers, this time. I'll do that in a later date. I did hit top agent at least 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks out of 3. 1 week I got sniped by Mr. Simple Guy. And Mr. Simple Guy and Mr. Bob Guy are the same person, which I think they're 2 bots for the squadron, ED Games, which is a Russian squadron. I'm not exactly sure, but I think they're 2 bots. So I'm investigating that right now. If that's the case, I will definitely alert FDev. The jig is up. The jig is up. Alright, long side base.
Zorgon, Peterson, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, flight control, online.
Now, it's best to go with one ship and then actually tag the blueprint.
Clearance granted. Proceed
You can always get the experimental later on when you're doing outfitting for one ship, or you bought a ship and you want to do the complete outfitting for it. You can do it later on. But like I said, I really wish they add shipyards to all the bases, because fact is, where are you going to do your engineering? You're not going to do it at the ports. You're actually going to do it in the shipyard. You're going to pull apart the ship. You're going to take the parts out. Right? Okay. So here we are at Elvira Martuk's place, right? And what does she need? I think I got everything I need for her.
Welcome, Commander.
Let's see. Elvira. Right. So I think this is bugged out. It says you fulfilled your initial contract to deliver 3 units of Sontil relics. I didn't give her any Sontil relics. I did that initially with my first actual tune, Drakkster. But I think it's because the log is in my system, it kind of bugs out. And then also it says you gain access to Elvira Martuk by traveling 300 light years from your career start location. So we already did that one, right? So we want to do Elvira, but we already have an FSD. So what are we gonna do for FSD? We can buy one, right? So we have FSD, shield generator, and engine, right? So we definitely want to do FSD with her. And we want to increase FSD range, but we need a new one. Okay. And I believe you can buy one from her. And it doesn't really matter what you buy, right? You just need to do the upgrading on that FSD. Right, so thrusters. Okay, so we're gonna swap replace module with we can do 5C, 5B, and do I have any 5Ds? No. So it doesn't matter what you buy, you know, because literally you're just doing it for the engineering, right? So I'm going to buy the 5C. Okay. So now we have a blank frameshift drive with SCO. We're going to go here. We're going to increase range, right? Now let's say you already have a 5A. You have a 5A in your ship. That's what you want to do. You want to increase the FSD range, right? Now the only reason I bought a 5C is because actually I'm too lazy to go to the station and buy a 5C. So I'm gonna actually upgrade it. I'm too lazy to go buy 5A, actually. Okay. So we want to increase, the reason we're doing this is because we want to increase her grade level, the access. Once we do that, we're gonna get notification, I believe, of Marco Qwent. Let's see. Alright.
Incoming message.
And that's probably Marco Qwent. You might have to sacrifice an FSD, that's what I'm doing here. Or you already have a 5A that you bought from the station. But I'm doing it for kind of science to show you guys what you have to do. Once you have a Elvira to 5, then you have access. I think at 3.5 or 4, you'll have the notification that you got Marco Qwent. I think that was Marco Qwent. Let's see. Okay, so we already reached maximum grade access, so we grade 5, right? That's important. And once we've done that, once we've got our increased FSD range, we want to, well, we're gonna add a deep charge. Look at that. And will give us extra range. And then we want to pin the blueprint like we did with Felicity. Like we did with Felicity with the probe, we're going to pin the FSD on this one. Right? So now I can actually upgrade all my FSDs on my other ships remotely. I don't have to come back here unless I want to add the experimental. Okay? So that's that. We'll finish there. And let's see what we got. So we have information regarding Marco Qwent, Mel Brandon, and Zachary Nemo. Okay? Mel Brandon and Marco Qwent. So let's see where these guys are. So here's Marco Qwent, and he's the one that we have to bypass. Okay? He's the one that we have to bypass to get to Professor Palin so we can get our thrusters. And the goal of this whole thing is to get our thrusters. You need level 5 thrusters. And for my sake, for the design of my clippers, my Panther clippers, so I can get 422 thrust, I need Professor Palin. And the only one, I have to bypass this guy and get 5,000 light years to be able to do that. Okay, so how do we become friendly with Sirius Corporation? And I want to be honest, it's not friendly. I think you need to become ally with Sirius Corporation. Become friendly with Sirius Corporation. Well, we'll see about that because I think it's actually ally. So we want to go down to Sirius. Not Sirius itself, but next to Sirius, there'll be a system. Now, I haven't done engineering in a long time. So if there's something you guys know that I should be doing, please let me know. Okay? Next door is Procyon. See, Sirius Corporation needs a permit. So in order to get Sirius, I have to become friendly with Sirius Corporation, and then I get a permit to go inside Sirius. Okay, so let's go to Procyon. And then Procyon, Procyon or Procyon? I don't know. In Procyon, we should have Sirius Corporation at a local station. Now there's ways to do that, to get friendly with Sirius, and that is to do missions with them. Now a friend of mine says, yeah, I should do ground missions and shoot them up, but if you don't have your equipment, your gear for ground, doing ground is going to be freaking painful. Right?
Flight control now offline. Goodbye, Commander.
Now, in my system, and I just noticed the other day that I have Sirius Corporation in my system where I'm colonizing. So I can actually work with them. Ah, shoot. I can work with them. Oh, crap. I gotta unobstruct. I can work with them to actually get my friendly status. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out a way, because I have 8 accounts. This is number 1 of 8. So I gotta figure out a way to do this faster, easier, and quicker. So I can get Marco Qwent, which is an utterly useless engineer, get past him so I can actually do Palin, which is the one I want. Palin gives me the thrusters. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do missions, ground missions. Ground missions will give you merit, will give you status with Cirrus. Or you can do space missions. Right now I don't know what we'll be able to do. Let's figure that out when we get there. But we need to get past Marco Qwent. So that's a pain in the ass. Marco Qwent is the pain in the ass.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So Felicity Farseer, I did a probe, right? You're gonna get a scanner. You're gonna scan planets. You need that probe. You need that extra range. You can do them faster, and you can do bigger planets. So, and with Martuk, Elvira Martuk, I did the
Frameshift drive charging.
I did the FSD and range. Okay. So now I'm at Procyon. Why do I have everything? I don't want everything. Back. Oh. Let's go here. There's a few stations, so you can pick up missions on all those stations. 2 stations here. And they're both gonna have Cirrus Corporation as a faction within the station. Now I did merit mining yesterday, and it's probably one of the most effective way of getting merits. But today, early on, before I even logged on, I did some conflict zones. The system I was actually working on getting to acquire turned into conflict zone with Mikado Kane. And so I'm fighting Mikado, and I did some conflict zones today, and Grom gives you a lot more merits than normal. It gives you a boost on the merits. Well, let me tell you, in about an hour or so, I did more than I would do with merit mining, which is pretty damn good. So if you feel like hitting the combat zone with your buddies, you know, and doing a squadron, doing something in squadron, the conflict zones are the way to go. The individual conflict zones, I didn't like the ones they created in the Enclave. I did not like those. Okay. Best ship to have in this game to mine with is the T-11. It is by far best mining vessel ever. If you have those extra cargo racks, it makes it even better. I wish they were engineerable. You can go and just get them done. You don't have to wait for a community goal to get more. Okay. So, when we go and look at the mission boards, right, we're going to find Sirius Corporation in the mission board. So, if we go up here, and there it is, Sirius Corporation. And we need to go from neutral, where we are now, to cordial to friendly. So every little dotted, every line there that you see says cordial, friendly, right? We need to get to friendly, and getting to friendly will give us access to Sirius system, right? We'll get some kind of delivery mission, and we'll get that. So it says to support, so we can donate 18 Marine to Procyon, donate 27 units of clothing. So that's what they want. Operations. Let's see what they have for operations. I personally like to do on-foot missions. Nothing for operations, right? Combat. Okay, so they do have combat. So this one, kill pirates faction. 5 pirates of G9949. And then you get reputation. What you want is reputation, right? But I think we don't have a ship for that. Transport, which is something we can do very easily. Okay. Something we can do very easily. But only one place. We don't have anything else that we can do, right? Locked due to reputation. So that's the permit that we need right there, right? But it's locked out. We need to get to friendly, right? Allied. See, look, it says allied. It says allied. I knew that was a problem. And freelance, We don't have anything here. So let's go below, disembark, and see what we can do for ground missions. Ground missions, we can still get reputation doing ground missions. And this is one of two, I think it's 2 or 3 stations that this place has, the system. But doing it here is better. You know, Sirius Corporation's next door. So let's see what we can get in the station. Execution or murder or assassination missions are usually the best. Okay. And that means we have a lot to do, a lot of work to get an ally. Which is craziness. Also, you can turn in data. I didn't turn in my data. You can turn in data and now give you Sirius Corporation, since they are the main influencers here. Okay, so again, Sirius Corporation. We have 2 salvage. Grab the vehicle schematic from crash site. Microtransformer from crash site. And it is offering encrypted memory chip, chemical formula. It's offering influence and reputation. Right? We want reputation. But we can do that. Let's do this one. Accept mission. And we can accept mission here. Get reputation. Accept mission. Okay. So the other one is procurement. Let's see what we got for procurement. Obtain ship schematic from a settlement. And this is an illegal mission. But it gives us reputation. Right? We need reputation. Acquire a sample from this chemical factory. Gives us reputation. And obtain personal computer from a settlement. Reputation. Well, we don't want to get in trouble, so we're going to, let's look at operations, see if there's anything here. I'm a little skittish about those. Disrupt production. This one's illegal also. We'll just leave those out. So we got a couple of things to pick up from crash sites. We can also turn in stuff. So my suggestion is, before you come to this station, before you come to Sirius, do a whole bunch of exploration and turn it in. Come here to Procyon, because Procyon is run by Sirius. This, at least this station is. And you can turn in your data, and that will give you reputation, right? You want to increase your reputation. Let's see. I think I should be able to have some data to turn in. Universal cartography. Let me have data to turn in. Yeah, 500,000. Okay, it should be something.
Incoming message.
Look at that. Very nice. Corporation reputation change, right? So I'm already cordial. I'm almost there, right? I need to get to, and it said ally. Even though Marco Qwent's thing says friendly, the actual mission says ally. So you have to get to ally. Let's see what I have for suits. I have a Maverick suit, level 5, but nothing on it. And I have that. Okay. Let's get these things that will give us reputation. And then there's this one, Hardwick Station, Ponce, and Davy Dock. So these 4 locations are here, and you can do stuff with them. So let's go to the next station too.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
I totally forgot about that. That you can actually do enough exploration and bring that here and turn it into the Cirrus Corporation. I totally forgot about that. So there you go. Before you come to these stations, before you come here, go and do some exploration. I don't know how much you would need to turn this to an ally, but I figure
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
you know, enough 10, 20 million would be good enough, maybe. I went to from neutral to cordial with just 500,000. Let's see. Status, Cirrus Corporation. See already. Reputation. It says neutral, but I hit cordial. Okay. I'm gonna hit up all the stations, see what else we can pick up. Right? Because we need to get ally. That's I knew ally. I knew that last quest to get the permit is ally. So we need ally. So it's a long way. So if you come here and you do some exploration, so I'm gonna write that down. Actually, that's a must do. Just get exploration done, exploration with your tunes. And the way about doing that is find Earth-like worlds. Just do a route at spans.co.uk and do Earth-like worlds. And just scan Earth-like worlds. Scan 10 of them. That's about 20 million. And then come here. Right? And then come here. and that will give you, I don't know what it'll give you. I'm gonna test run that theory on my next tune
You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
to see how much reputation I get if I do 10 Earth-like worlds. But if you have to do missions, it's going to be painful, right? So this one again, Sirius Corporate Peoples. This one is run by People's Procyon, so you have to find Sirius. Here's the Sirius, and it says donate, but I don't have any things to donate. Missions, you can do combat missions. Let's see what we got. Kill pirates. By killing these pirates, you get the most reputation, by the way. Look at this. 3, 3, 3, right? So you have to kill, get the most reputation doing that. Transport. You can do transport. But no real messages that you can actually transport. You have to deliver units. Here, internal reports. Courier job. Look for courier jobs. Here's a courier one. Right? Okay, we can do this one. Accept mission. Oh, that was for People Procyon Party. Was it for People Procyon Party or Cirrus? No, I want People Procyon Party, dude. Internal delivery. Why do I have this? I'm picking this one. Cirrus Corporation, Cirrus Corp. Nope. Now this one's offering a lot. How much would I get for this? No, not much reputation. Cirrus Corporation, courier job. That's what we want. I thought we went to cordial. What happened? Accept mission. Mine 166 of silver. This one is a lot. Look at this. Reputation is like 5. Mine 166 of silver. Wow. And bring it to Hardwick Station. Internal report. See, that's the permit. And it said locked due to reputation requirements. Allied. Allied. Let's go down below. Will we mine the silver? Probably, but not tonight. You know, not in this feed today. Hope everybody's doing okay. I haven't been feeling myself lately. I haven't been really healthy. I got another, I think it was COVID because I started coughing initially. Then I got every other symptom after that. But feeling a little better, which I'm happy about. Let's see if we can find any missions that we can do for Cirrus Corporation. Mission boards. And transport. It says transport 2. Collect packages. And it says from secure package from M9 Hall. It says that we're cordial, but at the other place it doesn't say we're cordial. Okay. Ooh, manufacturer instructions. Well, let's get this one too. Accept. Accept. Okay, this is Cirrus Corporation. We want to do any combat. Let's see. Kill, kill, kill. Kill Kayla. How's the reputation on this one? 3. Any kind of kill missions will give you high. Covert takedown. Let's see what this one gives you. Rep 3. Rep 3. So let's do this one. Okay. And schematic. Right, these are all takedowns, so it doesn't say that we're gonna have whatever. Let's do this one. Rep. Doesn't really matter. We can do as many as we want. We can do all 5. Purple crew. We're going to take down. Well, this was more influence. We want rep. Alright. So I think we got enough. Let's go and do some things and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. I think I might do that silver. I'll grab it and then do it later. Because that offered 5 ticks, I guess. I don't even know what the hell that is. 5 points of influence. Right? Okay, so mission boards, let's see. Transport, I think it was this. Silver. Yeah, that's it. That offers a lot. So we have to mine the silver. We mine the silver in very easily in a metallic ring, and we can find a metallic ring on the area, and it gives us 5 points of reputation and some good money for 166 silver. Okay, combat. I don't feel comfortable doing combat with no weapons. So that's why I won't be looking at doing combat, but I just want to take a look, see what they're offering. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. And support. It says donate, but I don't have ability to donate right now. Freelance. Salvage operation. Illegal salvage operation. Okay. I think we got enough so far. We are going to do some We have enough to do some missions. Let's go do some missions. And get some reputation. We have to get to Allied to get the invitation for Cirrus Corporation to let us have access into the Cirrus system.
Incoming mission
Clear the
critical
landing pad.
message.
You may leave when ready.
Flight risk. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go. What was it? This guy was first because he wants to leave. All right, let's see. Okay. Ah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Now, this is one way of getting marker. I'm going to try tomorrow to get like 20 Earth-like worlds. There are plenty of Earth-like worlds within the bubble. They're usually around the faction, fortified and stronghold systems. They all have Earth-like worlds. And all you need to do is be 20 light years away from Cirrus. And start scanning stuff.
Drive charging.
But I want to get that. And that should be about 40 million or something like that. Let's see if that actually affects it. I'm going to do that another tune tomorrow during the day and see what the results are. And I'll tell you guys tomorrow's stream. I'll tell you what the results were. But if you can do just the exploration and then just turn in those things and get allied right away, that would be great. I doubt... Oh, Jesus. I doubt that you want to do a bunch of missions forever. I personally don't like to do missions forever. Oh. And these missions aren't even going to push us close to Allied. You have to do a lot to get to Allied. Come on, slow down. All right. We just have to kill one guy and that's it. So that's all I'm gonna do. But this is Revolution Incorporated. The system is run by I don't know who, so I might get a bounty on my head. But it said no bounties. It said not legal. It's not illegal. Okay. Hey Hog, morning, how are you? I just figured out how if you do. I should have done this originally. I don't know why I didn't think of it. But if you come in with a bunch of exploration data to Cirrus Corporation, it might get you to ally quicker than doing all these quests and stuff. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow and see what the results are, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow's stream, as I'm doing some hauling. Tomorrow I might trigger a dodec. So yeah. Wait a minute, this is dead. How am I gonna kill anybody here? No weapon. Okay, no weapon zone. Can I land? Probably not.
Docking request denied.
Yeah. No pad large enough. So tomorrow I'm gonna run about 20 Earth-like worlds. That's about 4 million. One second. AFK. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody was knocking on my door. So you stranded? So had to ask for help in the Fleet Carrier Owners Club.
Deployed.
Someone's on their way to my system to give me a ride. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. If you were in, do you have a squadron? The reason I ask is if you were in squadron with me, I'm always playing and Kix is always playing. Everybody's always here, so I could have helped you out real quick. Are you in a squadron? Because I could have helped you out, man. Even if you're not, just could have said something and I could have helped you out. I'm always here. Yeah, I could have helped you out. Just come into Discord. And it's open. So it's not going to hurt you to ask for help. Because I could have come out to get you. Yeah, I could have come out to get you. I'm not worried about that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I gotta kill this person. I don't know how I'm gonna find him. Yeah, just let me know next time you get stranded or anything happens. Just come into my Discord and say, hey, can you help? And I'll be glad to help you out. The top of the world. So you went to the top of the world, huh? Yeah, you don't... It's just... You can join my Discord, sure. And then, if you ever need help... Okay, so I gotta find this guy. Itzel Dyer. Itzel Dyer. He's probably inside the damn building. Yeah, he's probably in security. He's security. Ooh, where is he? That way. He's inside the building. There's another door to the back. He's over there. Anybody can scan. I need to get in. The view is great. 07 Tortoise.
Stay there, Commander.
Hey, nice.
Why are you moving? Nervous?
Pretty nice
You're clean.
outfit. I like your little outfit here. Very nice. But I need a 2 to get in. Is that guy a 2? Yeah, he's a 2. Do you mind if I kill him behind your back? Hey,
Hey.
I'm talking to you.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill this guy behind your back, okay? Don't shoot. Okay. Well, maybe I don't need to kill him.
Yes?
I just want to use you to get inside. Is that okay? Okay, good. I'm glad we agreed.
Entering pressurized
Where is this guy? 22 meters. He's outside? He's outside.
What's your problem?
leaving pressurized environment.
He's outside. Here he is. Oh, that was him.
Watch it.
Hey, you're cute. We're going on a date? No? You getting turned on? I know. I'm pretty sexy, ain't I? You know what this is? This is my gun. I'm gonna use it to kill you. Is that okay? Okay, I'm gonna go this way so you don't look at me. I'm gonna hide over here. And then crouch down. Is that okay? Shh. Turn around. Go away.
Hold on, Commander.
Well, I didn't want you to do that.
Good, you're clear. The hell was that? You're gone!
Mission status updated.
Well, that didn't go the way I wanted, but I got him. I got her. Join our squadron and you will fly with the dragon. That's right. You will fly with the dragon. Come fly with the dragon. Alright. So that's taken care of. That's one down. We didn't get any bounties. That's good.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Engage.
So tomorrow I'll find out whether doing, I'll do like 10 Earth-like worlds. That should be about 20 million. And we'll see how much that gives me, Cirrus Corporation, how much reputation it gives me by turning those in to Procyon, the one that you saw earlier. What we want to do is raise this to Allied. Oh, military hub. Not good. Silver pirates. Oh, nice. So that means I can just kill everybody there. Just give us a little push. Yeah, so if you see this in my Discord, in the description is my Discord channel. Just join the Discord. If you ever get stuck and you got nowhere to go, I'm always around. All you have to do is text me, say, hey, I'm stuck in the system. And I will text you back ASAP. And I will say, I'm on my way. That's all you're going to get from me. It doesn't matter where you are. I'll come and get you. Okay? So, just FYI, if you don't have anyone you can turn to, you have someone in Drakkster. You have help in Drakkster. And my guys are pretty cordial. They're very nice people. They're willing to help also. If they're not busy doing other things, they will. But I'm not that busy. And I have 9 tunes. So I can always help out. You're on top of Sajay. Wow. I do have my main. I can teleport my main instantaneously to Colonia, and I could probably go on out to your spot there, Hawk, immediately. One thing, do you have materials that you can boost your FSD? You can give yourself double and triple boost. Let me show you. For instance, you go here in your modules. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And you go to frameshift drive, and you see here where it says FSG injection, and you can give yourself premium, which is 100% boost. Yeah, you did max boost. Wow. And you couldn't get out of there. Wow. Oh, okay. You need a carrier. I see. I should bring a carrier to the Colonia. That'd be a good idea. But I'm using everything for colonization right now. But eventually, Dukes of Myken are going to end up there. They're about 55-60% of the way there. So I think within the next 6 months or so, they'll be up in Colonia. And I want to colonize in Colonia. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're right. Okay, with military outposts, this looks like a big one. Is this a big one or a small one? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna land.
Docking request granted.
With military outposts, it's a little bit touch and go because you got a lot of troops everywhere. You got the ships flying above, and you got a big freaking Goliath wandering about wanting to kill you. So my procedure to take out a military outpost is to take out the alarms first.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Take out the alarms, disable everything else so they can't shoot at you, and then I can kill the person I need to kill. Okay, good.
Stay there, Commander.
I knew you were gonna scare me.
Hold still. Okay, nothing's come up. Go on.
But I need your code, dude. I need your code. Sorry, I have to kill you.
Nothing unusual to report.
I need to kill you.
Bounty detected. Security profile cloned.
Okay, so now I can get into the building. I have to be careful. This is a different layout than I'm used to.
Entering pressurized environment.
All the places in the galaxy you chose to come here.
There's a person upstairs. And there she is, Layla Slater. She's upstairs. Now, Layla's gonna see me. She's gonna want to scan me. So that's gonna be a big, big problem. That guy has to go to the side. Let's see what I'm gonna do. If I shoot her in the face, point blank range, you see? She's coming to scan me.
Don't you dare. Not from around here.
Got her.
Bounty detected.
Okay, so I got people coming.
Entering restricted area. Shield activated. Bounty detected. Security profile cloned.
I came from the restricted area.
Leaving restricted area.
Okay. 1 second AFK. I got somebody knocking on my door. What a time to knock on my door. Okay. Fucking people, man. Delivery, delivery, delivery. My wife decides to do delivery while she's out shopping. Someone gotta turn off that fucking alarm.
No bounty detected.
Because I'm gonna have everything above me attack me while I'm leaving.
Bounty
And
detected.
I don't have very good shields.
Bounty detected.
Let's go. Let's go. Go inside here. The shields are where? Summons. Authorization scan. Ah, fuck. Great. The alarms are on.
Alarm systems disabled.
Oh, data ports. Very nice. Tactical plans.
Downloading data.
Well, that was hairy.
Transfer complete.
Lost him. That was in the restricted. I'm taking.
Suit power loss imminent. Suit fully charged.
Why are they shooting through the damn thing? You see that?
Target is moving. In pursuit. Grenade out.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit.
Stabilized.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Shield online.
Where's my ship?
Leaving pressurized environment.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get shot at when I leave. That's no good. I want to turn off the turrets at least. That'd been nice to kill everybody, but you see, under attack.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast. And that was a way not to do that. Shit. I got everybody knocking on my door. Come on, man. What the hell? At this hour. My wife knows I stream. What the hell? Alright, so we got that taken care of. So that's taken care of. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Locale, whatever the hell this is. Okay, so we got that. That was pretty hairy, right? But we got out of there.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's see. What do we have to do here? I don't even know what we have to do here. Just looking for the Gupta City? Huh? Oh, that's right. We were supposed to pick up something here? Or let's see. Deliver something? Okay. Gupta City. Package from Imani resecure. No. No. Courier job. No. Oh, Gupta City. Here we go. Gupta City. Eventually, I'm going to move some of my fleet carriers up to Colonia. When these guys get close enough so I can actually do some colonization there, I can build a hub there. So every 5,000 light years or so, all the way to Colonia, I'll have some kind of tritium hub, so you can purchase tritium and stock up on your fleet carrier. So you don't have to carry it with you, you just carry enough to get there, which is not much. You just need about 1,000 tons. And so I'll have hubs going up to Colonia. That's my goal. I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but no one actually posts and says, hey, let's work together as a community and do this together. But nobody does that. So every 5,000 light years, there'll be some kind of waypoint where you can get fuel. I'm sure there'll be places, but I'm specifically going to look for tritium in the system. And I'm going to build the system so that I can have tritium in the outposts, so that when you land on your large pad in Coriolis like this, you get tritium at that location. That's the goal.
Landing gear deployed.
But eventually I'm going to go up to Colonia too. So I'll take, since I have 9 tunes, I'll take 3 up there and leave them up there. And I'm sure they're going to head out to Beagle's Point. And I'll probably put 3 out there also. So there goes that idea. So what am I doing here? I am turning in complete mission, courier job, and I want reputation, not the money. I want reputation, right? Oh, what is that? Why didn't I get reputation for Sirius Corporation, right? Cordial. Okay, I'm moving. Cordial. Let me see, do they have anything for Sirius Corporation? Ross. No. Okay, so moving on. Okay, we did that one. Let's go to Stein. We'll just go do everything. We're moving very slow, right? Very, very slow. Very slow. Again, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll do 10 Earth-like worlds, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow what the results are. Well, they have to be 20 light years outside Sirius, so there's plenty of Earth-like worlds to actually scan within the Sirius circle. So as long as they're outside 20 light years, I can actually turn in that data to Sirius Corporation and proceed on. But there's plenty of worlds that can actually do that in.
Incoming mission critical message.
Plenty. Whatever station. Bounties is another thing. If you turn in bounties at the at that place, you actually will get reputation. Fucking people knocking on my door. She bought like 20 rolls of toilet paper. For God's sake, she's like, when she buys toilet paper, I feel like that the end of the world is coming. Cause she buys so much freaking toilet paper. I've seen only in oh, tortoise Zimus. Hello, Zimus. Oh, hello, Zimus. Let's wave hi to Zimus. Wave hi. Okay. We have someone new, Zimus, in our chat. Tortoise is here. He waved hi to you. That's good. All right. Raining for 2 weeks. Where are you, Hawk? Are you north, south, east, west? Where exactly are you located? You don't have, without giving your location, your address to us. Like I'm in Shanghai, but Shanghai is large. You'll never find me. Might as well be another country. It's like 25 million people glued together in one place. It's craziness. Okay.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
It snowed a little bit here. Mostly it's rain and it's cold. Cold rain. I fucking hate cold rain. That's why the Brits love China so much. It's rain and it's cold. Okay, so I want to do reputation, right? So this is no, this is no. This is a yes. Let's get reputation. Sears Corporation. Okay, so we're nowhere even near where we need to be, but we'll keep going, right? That was just delivery. Stein. We have to go here. Purple crew kill somebody, I think.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see. Stein. Transaction. What do we have to do here? Kill Marty Rivas. Poor Marty. Hope you had a good breakfast. And this is how I slow down from a gravity well. Just a little circle.
Orbital flight engaged.
Like I said, Marco Qwent is the worst one, and he offers nothing. He's not a level 5, and the ones that are level 5 replaces him. So he's just a stain in this whole game. I don't know why they did this with Marco Qwent. I really don't. But you need Marco Qwent to get Palin. Professor Palin will give you the thrusters. So without Palin, I don't get thrusters on this tune. I'll try on another tune. I'll try to do the exploration tomorrow and see if how much I need. How many Earth-like worlds do I need to get Ally? Seriously speaking. Astrophysics. But it's painstaking to get anything done in engineering. And Marco Qwent is a stain. It's just a very... And they haven't fixed it. They haven't done anything to it. Okay, so... It's a relatively small astrophysics lab. There's the power plant. There's 2 halves there. If anything, the guy's going to be inside the astrophysics lab, where it's forbidden. So I'm going to land here.
Landing gear deployed.
These guys are
Warning, you have entered a trespass
come on, give me some blue.
Trespass zone cleared.
These guys are pirates. They're anarchists, so guess what? Bye bye. I gotta find out where he is. So I need some clearance. There's a guy coming that way. Come on. Oh. Shit. I just killed him. That was him. That's nice. Settlement alarms.
Security profile cloned.
I just killed him. That was... I didn't know you... I didn't even know he was in there. Look at the rock. It's inside here.
Shield activated.
I got a rock inside the place. That's nice. Marty's dead. So I can actually leave. Actually, look at the rock. You see the rock? It's now there. Now it's not there. Can I jump on top of it? No. Huh. That's interesting.
No bounty detected.
Okay.
Leaving pressurized
You really think you can win it?
Yeah, I do actually. Thank you for asking.
bounty detected.
Let me actually shut these off. And I can actually do some damage now. Hello.
Watch it. What are you crazy?
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Bounty detected.
So I can turn these bounties in also. Let's see, what else? What else? There's a nice guy coming over there to kill me. You are dead.
Bounty detected.
All right. Look at the Bandolay. Man, that looks nice.
Battery
Doesn't
low.
that look nice?
Suit fully charged.
Glow in the dark. That's nice. I like that. Let's go inside here. There should be a data port.
Entering pressurized environment. Bounty detected.
Bounty detected. Now where is nothing. Okay. Next data port.
Leaving pressurized environment.
You be dead.
No bounty detected.
Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
Who's there?
That was funny.
No bounty
Too
detected.
bad. She died in vain. Financial projections, those are important.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Oh, I gotta open this. I'll take that, take that. That's about it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pressurized environment.
Let's go. Let's go.
Vital signs stabilized.
Let's go inside. Should we kill everybody inside? Why not? Hello, T-Mobile Galactic.
Entering pressurized
I'm here to make
environment.
sure you change your service. Would you like to change your service now? Or wait till the afterlife to change your service? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Let's get a thing here. E. F.
Suit fully charged.
There's a nice cabinet here. Yeah, it's me. Hey. Why are you shooting at me? Did I shoot at you? After you shot at me, I shot at you. Now why are you shooting at me?
Bounty detected.
Hmm? Okay.
Bounty detected.
You're out of town.
I'm just looking for the data port. Do you mind? Shot him in the crotch.
No bounty detected.
Where's that data port? There's a data port here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Download the atmospheric digital designs. I'll take those.
Downloading data.
No, I'm not taking the power because I'm probably not associated with any power around here, so there's no need to take the power data.
Transfer complete.
I wonder if anybody's gonna come. Is there anybody left in the space? Probably not. Let's go. We did our jobs. Here's our ship. This way. It's a nice planet. 0.03 G. No, I shouldn't actually badmouth Marco Qwent and the game and the devs for doing Marco Qwent crap, but they really need to get rid of Marco Qwent.
Landing gear retracted.
If you did the 5,000 light year requirement for Palin, he should just pop up. Then Marco Qwent, no one would do Marco Qwent because he's useless. He just there's nothing you can do with him.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
I think distributor is the only thing that brings you the 4. I think distributor power, something like that. Power distributor 4. I think that's about the only useful thing he does, but it's not a 5. And there's others you can do 5 with, other engineers. So all this we're doing for Marco Qwent. You believe that? So we killed Marty, we killed Itzer, we killed Leda. Right? The secured package. Procyon. Secure package. And these two things here. And then we got to mine. And we'll mine after the fact. I know a place to go to mine the 166 silver. I mean the ring just kept on popping silver, so I was like sad that I couldn't. Just silver doesn't pay, so I can get the 166 silver pretty easy.
frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
What are we going here for? I have no clue. A lot of conflict zones. Damn, nothing but conflict zones. Settlements. Last land. What am I supposed to do here? Load and start A. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What am I supposed to do here? Package maybe? No. Secure? No. Don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver a package, I think. Yeah. Probably. I know this is not exciting. People are dropping off and not leaving, and this is not exciting to do ground missions. You guys don't like ground missions? Fucking love ground missions. I love everything about this game. Ground missions, space combat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Impact site. Ah, okay. Impact site. Let's lock destination. I need to collect something from the impact site.
Orbital
Earth
flight
Defense
engaged.
Force. So whoever I kill here is going to give me bounties. Hopefully there's nothing for me to do here. Okay. It's my favorite type of satellite. The mushroom. This one will give you manufacturer instructions very easily.
Lighting gear deployed.
Very easily. Okay.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
This is a great little find, but I'm not gonna I'm not going to actually you can
Mission status updated.
download data here, and you're gonna get a lot of data.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
All right. All right, so we got that taken care of.
Landing gear retracted.
That one gives you a lot of manufacturing instructions. You really get a lot there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so we got everything we need here. And now we're gonna move to Procyon and get what we need there. What's up, Runtime Ranger? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to Elite. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. 2 more quests and then we're done. We can turn in the stuff and get some reputation. Hopefully it jacks us to friendly at least, but I doubt it. It's really slow moving. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So right now we're actually I'm doing some quests so I can get reputation with Sirius Corporation, so I can unlock Sirius system and get to Marco Qwent, which is one of the engineers you need to, kind of like a stepping stone that you need to get thrusters, your thrusters upgraded. So Yep. I started out mining. I got as far as deep core mining yesterday. However, I went to Maya to get metal alloys. I'm doing quest in Farseer to modify longer jumps. Very good. Good job. If you guys are here tomorrow, I'll let you know how much exploration we'll do. Well, it's gonna give me a lot of reputation, but I don't know how much it will give me. And why did I do that? And the whole point is you got to get the Allied so you can get the permit to unlock for Cirrus. Okay, hook. That's why I get frustrated with Marco Qwent, because you have to do a bunch of freaking things to unlock Cirrus Corporation, and it shouldn't have to be that way. It really shouldn't. I mean, become allied with Cirrus Corporation? Who cares? And he's locked in that system. He shouldn't even be locked in that system. He should move. Move somewhere else. There's plenty of planets out there. We should go to Marco Qwent, deliver his things, then move on to the next one. Well, I mean, it's ridiculous. Sometimes I wonder what they do to, what they're thinking when they create things for this game. The next one you want to do is Martok, Elvira Martok, after Felicity Farseer. They both do the same thing. They're going to give you FSD boost. The FSD, you're going to be able to upgrade the FSD. My opinion is do Elvira FSD for range, and then Felicity do something like scanning, a wider scan range for your what the hell is it called? What the hell is it called? I don't even know what the hell is it called. Your FSS? Detailed surface scanner. No, I couldn't even think of that. So detailed surface scanner, you need to have a wider scanning radius for Felicity. That's what I use it for, because there's two of them. Two of them do the same thing. Felicity or Martok. They do both the same thing. Okay. Secure package from Amani Hall. Wonder if it's something wicked. Something bad.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
All right.
Engines disengaged.
Alright, so we gotta find the girl. But there's a lot of people around here. I wonder if it's a bad thing that we're actually gonna pick up. Because then they scan you and then they shoot at you. If it's illegal. A legal package. Alright. Let's go Imani Hall. Where's Imani Hall? Imani Hall is that way.
Over here. Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Oh, that, of course. Sorry, here you go.
Alright, that's easy enough. I don't want to get scanned in case you give me something illegal. Just get out of here. She did quite a few missions. And we should get some good reputation, hopefully. And we got some good bounties.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, distress beacon.
Engines engaged.
What's on the other side of the planet?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So we're not at this for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And we've only gotten the cordial, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do to get to Allied. Distress beacons are usually crash ships. Crash ships usually have power regulators. And back in the day, you needed power regulators to upgrade your suits. But now you don't need power regulators to upgrade your suits. But they're still good to have in case you find a settlement that's abandoned. And you can turn on the power
Flight engaged.
and download the data from the data ports and get around the station, the place pretty easily. So they're still useful, in my opinion. I have 91 care packages on this guy. I don't know when I'm going to use them all. We'll see. What's up, Kix? What's up, buddy? What's going on, dude? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You're in the stream, by the way. If you don't want to be, just let me know.
I see it.
I'll mute you out. I think you're on. Say something so I see if you're on or not.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on. Okay, so my daughter's back with her nails. She got nails. Okay. She had to do nails. You know. She's so happy. She's growing up. My little baby's growing up.
So, chalk one loss up.
Okay, so there should be a ship here. It's the gravity. 0.25.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, this is stress beacon. So what am I supposed to get here? I don't even know. I'm supposed to get some kind of package. So if you actually line yourself up in back of it, go to contacts, you can see whether or not they're degraded or not degraded. So you can actually take out the power regulators if you need them, if you don't have any. But they're good to have. You know, this guy has some, so they're good to have if you're gonna raid a settlement. If you're gonna do a settlement and it's abandoned, they're really, really good to have.
So what exactly are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing engineering. Guess what? Guess what engineer I'm doing right now? Just take a guess.
Are you doing Marco?
That's right, Marco Qwent. Marco Qwent. I'm doing a mission so I can get Marco Qwent. I just figured out I could have just done a bunch of exploration and handed that into Cirrus Corporation.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you could do that too.
yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do 10 Earth-like worlds, see how much that gives me in a reputation. But I'm
I
not
think
sure.
they nerfed it.
What?
I don't get a lot. When I turn stuff in, I didn't get a lot. You'd have to do a lot.
Yeah, I think it's by dollar amount.
Landing gear
So we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna try it.
Yes, I've been doing that for that.
I gotta figure something out. This is freaking ridiculous. How many missions? I got like 8 missions, 9 missions, and I bet you I won't even hit friendly. I'll still be cordial.
No, that faction for Aisling, that Yuri faction or whatever it is. I've been turning in like all my Explorer and it wasn't even moving it, so I'm like,
Okay.
so that's one of my last engineers.
Alright, did this distress beacon. Let's go there. Let me see. Transactions. There is a mine, 166 units of silver. It gives me like 6 reputation points. I don't know what that means, but biological sample. I gotta steal a biological sample? Oh, from Isabella Steffens. Okay.
Why didn't you do what I said? Do the combat.
No, I don't want to do. I don't have the equipment for the combat on this guy.
Well, you just do lows. You don't need a lot of stuff.
I don't have the
Crap,
equipment.
whatever.
Then I'll figure it out. I don't know if that's gonna. I can do tomorrow. I'll go see how much it gives me. But I have to find a Cirrus system, and it's got to be in combat. It's got to be in conflict. So Okay, so navigation, go here, lock.
Or you could have been up at Robigo.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this faster. It's just as slow as it was before. I can't do this 8 times. I have to do this 8 times.
We have better ships now. Set up a T8, do the Robigo run, and check it after the first run. Like that's where all my action came from. It's only 2 jumps. Boom, 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 back and forth. And you're banking bang, bro.
Orbital flight engaged.
So let me figure this out. I gotta figure out an easier way. I got 8 tunes, 8 chances. I gotta figure out an easier way. I'll try the exploration tomorrow and see what it gives me for 10 Earth-like worlds. How much I get in sense of reputation. Because you can do Earth-like worlds just around Cirrus Corporation, 20 light years out. There's dozens of Earth-like worlds, so I can get that pretty quick. Just scan them. Pretty easy. And then I'll try the conflict zone also. But it moves the needle very you've seen combat zones. The reputation goes up very slowly. It doesn't actually move it too fast.
Docking request granted.
So you can end up doing hundreds of those before you actually get the reputation you need. You have to get to Allied. You have to get to Allied. To unlock that permit, it says Allied. Cirrus Corporation Allied.
Landing gear deployed.
Not friendly. So
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
okay, let's get this package. I think we're done. I think there's maybe one more left.
I have both mine that I did it with.
What's that?
Were ally. Both the ones that I did it with were ally already when I got there, and they both did Robigo. So that's the only thing that could have done it.
Robigo's what? What are you doing with Robigo?
You
Transporting
take it
people?
on a mission. Yeah, you take them sightseeing. It's like 2 or 3 jumps depending on the ship. T11's the best to do it with. Or the T11. T8.
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 Where's this girl? Where is this girl? Right there. Well then, missions, those kind of missions give you, you're already allied with her, you said. You were with these guys already, so. Robigo is Cirrus Corporation?
Hey, you. Can I help you? Well, that explains.
Yeah, it
things.
has to be.
Yeah,
You're taking
here
them
you
to
are.
a Cirrus, a beacon.
Okay. Alright, we'll figure it out. There's got to be an easier way of doing this. A faster way. Gotta do the research. Can't sit here 3 hours doing missions and you're still not gonna get allied. I think pirate, like killing pirates, that gets you the most. but I don't have the ships to do that in on this guy. Okay. Okay, so what's left?
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines
I think
engaged.
that's it. I think all my transactions are done. Vehicle from crash. I got this one. I got this one. Okay, I got them all. Let's turn them in and see what reputation we get now.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. So we're going to our first station. Hardwood Station. 375 away. Yeah, the orbit of the planet. Where we go. That's pretty cool. That's very cool.
What system you in?
Procyon.
Sorgon Peterson, Lima, Oscar Romeo, Federal Flight Control.
Ring belt type.
Follow sanctioned docking
Metallic.
procedures within port confines.
I'll be right back.
For access, you are go for approach to pad 2-6. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
TZ. That's pretty close. 20 layers. LTT 355.
Docking confirmed.
Okay.
Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station.
So let's turn in what we have so far with this guy. With this station. Mission. We have 5 completed missions. Isabella, we need manufacturing instructions, right? But this one gives us influence. This one gives us the same amount of influence. So we're actually gonna collect that one. Because it's the same amount of influence. Doesn't change. Right? Didn't even move the damn needle. Reputation. We're looking for reputation. We got 3, I guess 3 points of rep. Let's see. Did we move the needle? Not really. Kill this guy. We want reputation. Almost out of cordial. And we're gonna get this one. Reputation.
Incoming message.
I think we went to friendly. Let's see. Yep, we're in friendly. That's good. At least we're in friendly. This one, reputation. We'll do this one. Okay. But we still won't have what we need for a serious system to unlock it. Now, Marco Quinn's description says Sirius Corporation friendly, but it's not the case. You have to unlock Sirius system, which requires ally. So, see the permit acquisition opportunity, that's the one we're looking for, and it says allied, but right now we're only friendly. So if you read the description, it says locked due to reputation requirements, allied. So we need allied in order to and these are the best ones. Kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. These guys give you 5 reps. So, but my ship is not strong enough to actually fight these guys. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to do, maybe even tonight, try to get some Earth-like worlds and come back and see how much that gives me. Like it says, mine 41 units of Sumerian. Actually, that's great because Sumerian is in the same ring as silver. It would be in a a metallic ring, but this is not the reputation we're looking for. We're looking for Sirius Corporation, right? Return 81 units of performance enhancers, 39 units of performance enhancers. Aren't these illegal? I think they're illegal. Okay. We don't need to do those right now. Don't support. Let's see. Sirius Corporation, we don't have anything like that. Transport. So at least we got the friendly. But like 20% friendly. And we need need, actually, we need our ship here. We can do this, the performance enhancers. This one gives us 11 million also. But threat level 7. Okay. Mission board. We still got one more to do, which is to turn in the mine of silver, right? Turn in 166 units of silver. And we have one more station to go to. Cormac. We'll go to Cormac, turn in our missions, and see where we are at that point. But I already mapped out at Inara. They're pretty close. There's some very, very close. Some systems that have rings that are metallic, and I can mine silver.
Flight control now offline. Hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. So we're headed out now to Cormac Hub. So again, there are 4 stations in this place. 4 tier 3 stations that you can get missions from. If you feel like you need to do missions and you got a pretty good ship to fight pirates, that's the best way to go, actually. That's the best way to go.
Yep, the wind's really blowing out there. That freaking cold.
I wish I would have gotten allied, but what can I do? What can I do? There's a nice system right nearby that I can actually go and get what I need. It's 13 light years away. But it says to mine it, right? Does it say to mine it? Mine, yeah, it says mine. So if I buy it from the station, it won't. What if I buy it from a station?
It might.
Huh?
It might. It might.
You need to mine 166 units. Okay. Because you can actually buy it from a station. Silver is available.
Yeah, you can go and try and buy it.
No, I won't do it. I'm sure. Gotta follow the mission specifically.
It's not counting it until you deliver it. That's the thing.
There's another reflect world? How many reflect worlds here, man? Shit. 1, 2. Holy crap, this has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Earth-like worlds. Can you believe that shit? My oh my.
Kind of curious that it's under Cirrus B.
What's that?
That it's under Cirrus B.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Dogon tribe was right.
Oh God, don't go there. Okay. Last station. Overall. Missions. There's 2 here. And we're doing reputation. So we can do the money and reputation. So they're all the same. So we'll do the money and reputation. We didn't move much anyway. And this is the last one. Reputation. So we're like at 30% friendly. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to stop here. Take a little break. And I will be back tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what I did with the Cirrus Corporation. I've been at it for how many hours now? Let's see. The stream is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I still don't have Marco Qwent unlocked, which is a travesty. But I will try to find an easier way of doing Marco Qwent. I think it might be in the exploration, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. If it's that, or if it's ground missions, or if it's doing Robigo. So we'll figure something out. 07, I will see you guys tomorrow.